What's up, everybody? Yeah, it's Big Kurt, man. I'm here with another video, but this video is a story that I would like to share with everyone that has been watching The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. So I actually got a Michael Jordan story myself, but this Michael Jordan story also has to do with the great Julius Dr. J. Irving, as well as Chicago's finest #1 player in America, my best friend Ben Wilson. And this happened in 1984. So it was November 1984. And of course, everybody know in 1984, it was a fabulous year. I must admit, it was a fabulous year that led into a unfortunate, tragic situation in my life, as well as the entire Chicagoland area. So on the day of November 17th, there was a guy by the name of Kenny McReynolds, and everybody knew him. He was a fabulous sports broadcaster that was well known throughout the Chicagoland area. And he, did a lot of reporting on a lot of popular athletes, right? As well as other things. Kenny McReynolds was just a pillar in the community. So we had communications with him, and, we spoke with him often and talked with him often, and he was a big, huge fan of Benji, man. I mean, when I tell you he was a huge fan of Benji, it was just a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. So on that particular day, he had his hands on some Chicago Bulls tickets, right? And of course, he wanted to take us to the game, right? To see the fabulous Dr. J, and of course the newly acquired Chicago Bull Michael Jordan, who was, the newest phenom in the league. But at the particular time, right, everybody that played sports was either a huge Dr. J fan, a huge Magic fan, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, and all of those players, man, that was just elite players in the league. And you couldn't go to the basketball court without pretending to be one of these players, and the way that they announced the doc when they brought him out, Julius Irving. I mean, it just resonated through every arena throughout the world, even still today. When you hear somebody announce it like that, man, you just think of the old Dr. J. So we were just excited. We were excited to have an opportunity to be able to go to the game with tickets. We got Michael Jordan, Rookie of the Year that everybody in Chicago was excited about. And then we had the fabulous Julius Irving. And I'm telling you, man, every time we went to the court, one of us was Dr. J, or, Magic, like I said. So this is just an excitement time. So the actual day started once we got word that we were going to go to the game that night, right? And so, Benji and I, we went to get all fresh like we used to try to be fresh. We went to his dad's house, God bless his soul, Ben Wilson Sr., who had a barber shop, and he used to cut our hair every week, and he trimmed us up. And that was our first stop. Not only did he trim us up, but he provide us with some funds, so we can go to the game. Because at that time, we was all broke. Nobody really had no money. I mean, money was coming in, little allowances, and from time to time, coaches slid you some things. But, you was out there trying to do what you had to do. But it was a fabulous time. But, getting back, we went and got our haircuts. Of course, we jumped on a bus, went over and got our haircuts. and he laced us with some funds. And then, of course, you know, we went back to the crib, freshen up, wash the hair off. You know, you gotta wash the hair off when you get that shave all on you. And then we put on our fresh gear. And of course, at the time, man, Benji and I, man, you know, we was the Twin Towers. So we was like, what you wearing, boy? You know, we gotta throw that fresh gear on tonight, man. You know, they're gonna be down there at the game. Everybody gonna be down there, you know? So we throwing them fresh Nike shirts, man, you know what I mean? With the sneakers that match them. And we ready, you know, we ready to go. So as we go into the game, man, I mean, we were excited, man. We was hyped at the situation of possibly, you know, going down to see these phenomenal NBA players play. So then Kenny McGreynolds hit us with a surprise. He said, hey, guys, I ain't tell you, man, that I'm going to take y'all down to the locker room and y'all going to get a chance to possibly meet, you know, Dr. J and some of the Sixer players, man, and Michael Jordan and the Bulls. And we like, what? We gonna go down to the locker room? So the whole time down there, you know, we pop locking, man, like, you know, listen to the music, getting ready for the game, right? So now we get down to the game, and now at this time, you know, everybody knew who Benji was. I mean, Benji was Mr. Sun Times, Mr. Tribune, man, you name it. His name and popularity was just plastered all around the city, right? You weren't going nowhere without you know who Big Ben was, baby. You know, this is how we did it. So anyway, we get down there and we walk in, and I'm telling you, it was just a fanfare. I'm talking people and the females walking up. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I mean, people knew us and stuff, man. They was giving Benji mad love. I mean, you should have seen the love. The love was, how can I describe it? It was just off the charts. I mean, from the time he came into the arena, it was like, what's up? Congratulations, Ben. Man, you a star, man. Man, we love to see you play, man. And you know, just as humble as he was always, you know, he was just like, thank you, you know, thank you. You know, people asking him questions, you know, where you gonna go to school? You know, are y'all gonna win it all this? And, you know, he was just humble, like, yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna put in my best work. And, you know, the things that he always said, you know, just to make people just want more of him, more from him, you know, and he was just so humble. But, you know, back to us, we joking, we looking at each other laughing, you know, just two big, goofy, funny kids laughing at everything, having a good time. So we get down through the crowd. We at the game, right? So we squeezed down in the locker room. Well, we're not in the locker room. We actually, where the players came out, because, you know, back at the old stadium where the Bulls played, they all came out of one locker room to enter the floor, right? Not one locker room, but, you know, the same tunnel is what I'm trying to say. They would go through the same tunnel, and the locker rooms was adjacent to each other, one too far, and they come down through the same tunnel, right? So here we are sitting there, right there, in the tunnel, and here come the players coming out, right, getting ready for the game, and the Sixers are coming out. You know, they're coming out first. You know, they man, we looking at them, man, and we, you know, we calling out the names. Oh man, what's up, boy? What's up? You know, Barkley was a rook on the squad, right? So we like, what's up, what's up? You know, and they coming by, and we like, what Doc at? What Doc at? You know, we like, where's the Doc, right? We excited, sitting right there, and all the players was like, he coming. He back there coming. He coming, yeah, he coming. So sure enough, as we was asking for him, we see Doc walk out the locker room. You know, Doc just walk out with that cool ass walk how he was. And he just come out, and reporters just swarm to him with the mic, you know, questioning them. And, you know, he's pushing his way through the crowd, but he's pushing his way to us, toward our way, as he's going to the court, right? So we're sitting there. We like, Doc, you know, we call him, Doc, what's up, Doc? And he gets close to us, and we like, Doc, Julius Erving, and we calling his name and everything, right? And he just walked past us. He act like he didn't even see us. We like, Doc. I mean, I'm telling you, he just walked past us, you know, didn't even look our way, and kept on going, right? So at this time, you know, we was all excited, and we won't let our excitement go away, but me and BJ look at each other, we go, man, what's up? So BJ go, man, forget him, man. We ain't say that. You know, he was like, man, forget him, man. We don't need him, man. Forget him. He ain't gonna play us like that, man. You don't know who we are, blah, blah, blah. I'm laughing. So anyway, now your Bulls are starting to come out, right? You got Enimo Watley coming out, you know what I'm saying? And all the players on the Bulls, they coming out, right? So we like, what's up, fellas? And they actually, they're coming by, they dapping us up. Boom, they giving us 5. You know what I'm saying? They handing us 5 and stuff when they come by. And we like getting more excited, like, yeah, man, go ahead, man. Kick that butt. We talking smack, right? And here comes Jordan. Jordan come out. And here we go. The reporters swarmed to him. Whoo, I'm talking about, man. You couldn't even see no space in a little corridor when they came up on him. But, you know, he getting through. He talking to him. We go, Mike, Jordan. You know, we hollering his name and shit, like, you know, 2 little groupies, but we were like, hey, Jordan. And he stopped right there with us. And he turned around. He go, what's up, fellas? We said, what's up, man? He said, man, what's up, man? He said, man, y'all gonna play for the Bulls? He say, man, Benji say, man, I'm gonna play for whoever draft me, right? So we laughing, right? So anyway, he said, yeah, man, well, I'm gonna get on out here. And then Benji said, hey, do me a favor. He said, what? He said, man, bust Dr. J ass. Just like that, right? So Jordan say, I'm going to do my best, right? And, you know, Jordan just don't walk past you. He kind of glide past you, man. He gliding past us when he said that, right? You know, ready to get out there and do work. And he just left, man. And me and Ben turned around like, yeah, boy. You know, I go to the game. We go out to the floor. We on the floor watching the game. I mean, and, you know, every time Dr. J scored, right, we was like, boo! And Dr. J was busting their ass that night. I think he was like the leading scorer. I think he got like 28 or 26 or something like that. And, you know, Jordan was balling, and he only had like about 16 points or something like that. But who was killing him was the big O. Man, Orlando Warriors, man, he was dunking everything. Like, boom. And man, bitch was like, big O. Don't go, dog, don't go. But anyway, man, that's my Michael Jordan story, man. And that was a good time. And of course, you know, I bring the good with the sad part in it because, of course, 3 days after that, you know, the unfortunate of Benji, you know, losing his life, which a great effect on myself and the entire city of Chicago. I mean, still miss him till today, but I wanted to share that Michael Jordan story with you guys, man, and you guys take care. Big Kurt, out.